The first war I covered, which was the Afghan war, I thought I'd be able to breeze right in with the men. I just had no concept that as a woman I was going to have a more difficult time of this. And I went around to the groups of mujahideen, there were about 13 of them, and I'd say, I would like to go with you, because you had to basically sneak in over the border and dress like a man. All of them looked at me as if I was crazy. We're not taking a woman. We cannot take a woman to the front lines with us. And I thought, oh my God, why did I come here? I can't believe this. This is why I came. I came to sneak in over the border like all the men. And there just weren't a lot of female photojournalists at the time. Late 80s, early 90s, we were a dozen, maybe. And so I spent 2 or 3 extra weeks in Peshawar, Pakistan, basically pounding the pavement, going from group to group to group, begging to be given permission to go with one of the groups. And the group that I finally went with, which were the names, the Harakat-e-Islami, I mean, the only reason they took me is that no other news organization was covering them, because they were sort of a lesser known group and not as popular as, say, Abdul Haq or Gulbuddin Hekmatyar. So, you know, I was their consolation prize in a way. And so, but instead of dressing as a man to go over the border, they said, well, you can't grow a beard, so you're going to have to dress like a woman, which meant I had to dress in a burqa, head to toe, which is a full veil, head to toe covering. And I don't know if you've ever tried to take a photograph in a burqa, but it's hard to walk in a burqa, let alone take a photograph. So for the first couple of days when I was in this burqa, I couldn't do anything. I was just completely stymied. We're driving through the mountains and I'm wearing this electric blue burqa. I can't shoot a single photograph. And one day I just was standing in the snowy hill and we're climbing another mountain and I just pulled it off and I said, enough, that's it. And they all kind of looked at me like, you've got to put that thing back on. I said, no, just make me a man. And once they'd made me a man, once they'd put that pakul on my head and wrap my face so that nobody could see that I didn't have a beard with one of those scarves, and put a man's jacket on me and men's pants, then they accepted me as one of the guys, somebody who could be there, one of the gang, and then I could begin to work.